We're here in Tacna, and every place is unique. Every place has a story to share. And as I reflect upon this experience, I'm reminded again the importance of being in an environment where I can lead people to Christ. To be able to go and spend 2 to 3 weeks in a given area and to see God work, not only in other people's lives, but how He works in my life.
I started out by saying, I have a skill. I can pull teeth, okay? I'm a dentist, I can pull teeth, I have a skill. So I want to go on a mission trip and I want to do that skill. And then as I came on the mission trips and I saw God working through the evangelism and through through my husband as he was preaching, I just had this little feeling that, hey, I would like to do that too. I'd like to give a call. I'd like to see somebody come forward and actually give their heart to God, because I called them to do that, because through God called them through me. It's nothing forced. It's nothing big. And even if you never preach, even if all you do is come and you're behind the scenes, God's still using you. God can use you in whatever way, whatever skill you have. Start with that, and then just let God lead you from there. And I still struggle sometimes. I still struggle with feelings of inadequacy. I still struggle with feelings of how can God use me? But He has, and He will.
And so it's those kinds of experiences that encourage me, that strengthen me, and to know that He is still in control, even though the world sometimes seems out of control.
He just isn't up there and we're down here. But in the book of John it says He became one with humanity, and the Message Bible says He moved into our neighborhood. He became our kinsman. And in this setting you kind of get a feeling of what that's like, and just long for it more in your walk with Him. People's lives change when they hear the words of life. You see people's disposition and demeanor and body English change when they actually can embrace the notion that they are so loved and that they have been forgiven so much that their soul just kind of erupts with gratitude. Our struggle is to follow and to listen. If we just do that, like Max Lucado says in his book, Jesus accepts us and loves us totally just like we are. But He won't leave us that way. The change is inevitable if we keep listening to Him and follow Him.
We are told in the Spirit of Prophecy that Christ identified with the people. He mingled with men, is the actual phraseology, and identified them in such a way, with them in such a way that they were drawn to Him. And after He had established this relationship with them, and they understood how much He cares, then He said, follow me. See, we got it all wrong. We're telling people, follow me, yet we don't show that we care. By being part of this Quiet Hour experience and other opportunities that I've had to be with Quiet Hour, I've been able to go into a totally new place, show people that we care, and then say, follow Jesus. And they do. Invariably, they do. I want to say Jesus is coming again, and He's preparing a people. You can be in that group. Don't miss out. It's great. That will be the greatest adventure. And I can't wait.
I believe that Quiet Hour Ministries is positioned to be a major player in helping to finish the work that God has for each of us to do before He comes again. We especially want to focus on the unreached people groups of the world. There is still a great challenge, and I want to see this ministry as part of the finishing of God's work.